There are a plethora of quality restaurants and cafes in Los Angeles, California. Among them, Chaya Downtown is one of the highest quality restaurants. We would like to introduce their executive chef, Joji Inoue. For over 22 years, Joji has been focusing his career as a Franco-Japanese chef. Instantly amazed with his very first taste, Joji proudly admires the quality and life energy he feels from his recent introduction to natural agriculture foods.
I have made an entire course using shumei vegetables. At that time, what really surprised me was a turnip mousse I made. When I was boiling the turnips in water, I had tried some and was amazed at how good it tasted. I want people to be deeply impressed by food. However, that's something I can't do all by myself. It starts with the vegetables, meat, and wine I get from producers. I have what I like to call shining dishes. When people eat them, I believe the dishes leave a great impression.
What is natural agriculture? Natural agriculture was developed by Mokichi Okada in the 1920s in Japan. It is a sustainable farming method which uses no additives of any kind, including chemical fertilizers, pesticides, nor animal manure. It is beyond organic and has a spiritual essence infused into growing food with love and care.
I decided to eat pure and healthy food as much as possible for the rest of my life. I began to think about the best way for everybody in the world to eat pure and healthy food. And the vision came to me: natural agriculture on every table.
First step was to find a trusted rice farmer. We found Scott Park in Sacramento, California.
Yeah, we've been growing Akita for 4 years, Akita Komachi, and we've been growing jasmine. This is the second year. The seed has been saved from years past, and so far we're very happy with saving the seed. We're having good success. Our yields actually are amazing in that our yields are as good as conventional farming. So the yields are going past regular organic farming. So it's very rewarding for park farming. We are very thankful that the sun and the earth and the water was able to produce a crop that could make people feel better. There is that spiritual level that farming doesn't give credit to. That maybe, by not using the fertilizers, we are having a more pure product, and in the positive atmosphere gets passed on to the plants and the growth of the plants. And so I think it's a combination of what Shumei puts its values in. It puts its values in saving the seed, which we're doing. It puts its value in the spiritual connection of the farmers, and that's certainly true on our part.
Our next step was to find a trusted wheat farmer, and we found Bernie Ines in Alberta, Canada.
Each year that I was farming natural agriculture, and without the use of inputs and anything else, it was working very well for us. We're producing a nice healthy crop, and for the consumer. Well, the emmer dates back 7,000 to 9,000 years, and it has a very unique taste to it. And all the different baking that people are using with it, and especially with the pasta, it just goes so well with how the chefs are putting it together. Over the last few years, I've been getting Christmas cards from Shumei, and the responses in the Christmas cards were so heartfelt. Yes, for example, my baby has gluten allergy and have avoided wheat for a long time, but I can eat yours without his skin reacting. I really appreciate to you making such a wonderful wheat. After the loss of both of my brothers and of course my accident with the loss of my arm, you had to really kind of relook and rethink things. And of course, it was a purpose, to be here. And of course, I love farming. Obviously, I'm here for a special purpose, and hopefully that purpose is putting natural, good food on the table for everybody.
With our natural agriculture wheat, we planned to make pasta. We found Svoglini, which is one of the finest organic pasta makers in Brooklyn, New York. Through Svoglini, we found a miller by the name of Don Lewis. Don Lewis is not only a grain miller, but he is also a great communicator between organic farmers and consumers. He has been making contributions for many years to create his projects of wholesome community in many locations.
The spiritual essence of Shumei natural agriculture goes to a special level in that all the components have some spirituality in them. The soil that he works with has its own spirit, and the light has spirit, and the microorganisms in the soil have the spirit. And this is like a tremendous team of spirituality that comes together. And natural agriculture, I feel, with its spirituality and its simplicity and of food, I feel that it has standing away from the others and has taken a new position, or is in the process of taking a new position that I feel could very well be the part of the future.
Our next step was soybeans. Don Lewis introduced natural agriculture to Harold Wilkin in Danforth, Illinois.
In 2015, I was introduced to Shumei through Don Lewis from New York, and they were looking for high-quality soybeans that would fit their natural agriculture program. Soil is connected to me as a farmer and then to the consumer, and so the soybeans do well. People like the soybeans and they're healthy for them. So it's a circle, it's a connection between the soil and the farmer and the land and the consumer. In early July of 2008, I was diagnosed with stage 4 plus tonsil cancer. The cancer was caused by what I was doing conventionally. I knew organic farming was a mission of mine. I became involved in Shumei natural agriculture. I love the purity, I could feel the healthy spirit.
We requested Harold to grow corn for us.
Last year we were able to try a variety of open pollinated corn. It was called Rebellion. So we live in an area where it's 99.9% conventional farmers with GMO crops, and by planting this corn Rebellion, we were able to keep from having cross-pollination from other GMO varieties in the area.
We held the Green Life Food Festival in 2017. We invited the founder of the Hudson Valley Seed Library, Ken Green, as a guest speaker, who was also introduced by Don Lewis. Ken spoke of the importance of saving seeds. Saving seeds is one of natural agriculture's key principles.
Saving seeds has been part of what we do as humans for thousands and thousands of years. And it's something that many of us have forgotten. It's not part of our daily lives. And I really want to be part of helping people renew that relationship to seeds and to really connect with seeds and what they mean culturally as well as agriculturally. And I hope that part of what we're doing together is really enriching all of our lives through understanding how important it is to know how to save seeds and how much seeds touch our lives in so many different ways.
The natural agriculture movement is steadily growing and making a significant impact to those who can see and feel the importance of the life-changing effects which natural foods bring to the mind, body, and soul connections.
Once humane natural agriculture comes to fruition here in the United States, I believe that it will go to a global level.
Our vision is to inspire all people to create a healthy and happy world. Through the principle of natural agriculture, this vision can be achieved.